Elevate your life. Discover the magic of merging with your higher self. Do you remember the first time you felt lost, uncertain about the direction your life was heading? Maybe it was during a conversation with a close friend, a life-changing event, or simply a quiet moment of introspection. Whatever the catalyst, that feeling of being at a crossroads can be unsettling and even paralyzing. It's easy to get caught up in the everyday routine, only to wonder if there's more to life than the monotony of our daily struggles. Perhaps you've felt an inexplicable yearning, a nagging sense that there's something missing, a goal that's out of reach, a connection that's unmade, or a dream that remains elusive. The void is there, waiting to be filled, and yet, it's hard to shake the feeling that it's somehow tied to a deeper purpose, a calling from within. It's natural to feel this way when we're driven by the passions, desires, and influences of those around us. We're told how we should live our lives, what we should value, and how we should think. But what if someone told you that the constant noise and distractions are precisely what keep you from accessing the most powerful, genuine aspects of yourself? Would you believe them? What if I told you that within your mind, body, and soul lies an infinite source of wisdom, guidance, and power? Imagine the prospect of tapping into a reservoir of inner wisdom, free from the biases and limitations of your conditioned self. Would you dare to dream of being the captain of your destiny, making decisions that align with your highest good? Don't be swayed by the external noise, and take the first step in embodying your truth. The reward is profound, a life-changing transformation, full of purpose, love, and meaning. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, mysterious ocean, with the waves crashing against the shore of your consciousness. You feel an inexplicable sense of restlessness, a yearning to transcend the limitations of your everyday self, and tap into the infinite potential that lies within you. This is the moment when the mere thought of merging with your higher self awakens a deep desire within you, a quest for self-discovery that cannot be satisfied by external pursuits alone. You've likely encountered countless self-help gurus, life coaches, and motivational speakers who promise to guide you on a journey of self-improvement. But what if I told you that the real key to unlocking your true potential lies not in following a set of external rules or achieving a specific state of being, but rather in embracing your higher self, the profound and enigmatic aspect of your being that dwells beyond the confines of your physical form? Think of it this way. Every person you meet is carrying a higher self within them, a vast, uncharted territory of wisdom, compassion, and creativity. It's not something that can be turned on or off like a switch. It's an inherent part of who they are, waiting to be acknowledged and tapped into. And the moment you make contact with your higher self, the entire landscape of your reality shifts. You see the world through fresh eyes, and your entire being begins to resonate with a deeper, more profound sense of purpose. You see, the idea of a higher self is not inherently Western or Eastern. It's a timeless concept that transcends cultures and spiritual traditions. It's a reminder that the most profound wisdom lies not in external sources of authority, but within yourself, in the uncharted territories of your own being. By embracing your higher self, you embark on a journey that is both intensely personal and profoundly universal. A journey that reminds you that you are not alone, and that the threads of connection that weave our shared humanity together are far greater than you ever imagined. As you embark on this profound journey, it's essential to grasp the concept of your higher self. This enigmatic aspect of your being might be tough to put into words, but the echoes of your deepest desires and the whispers of your inner wisdom will eventually guide you toward the truth. Imagine standing at the edge of a serene lake on a tranquil morning. The water's surface reflects the beauty of the surrounding landscape, creating an unbroken mirror of reality. But if you look closer, you'll notice that beneath the surface, the water is churning with a depth of movement, reflecting the complexities of the subconscious mind. Your higher self is the ripples beneath the surface, guiding you toward a harmonious alignment with your inner self and the world around you. Consider the narrative of a lost child who grew up in an orphanage, never knowing their biological parents. But imagine that deep within their heart, there is an innate sense of belonging to a loving family. This is the essence of your higher self, a vital connection that yearns to be reunited with your unique destiny. The purpose of life is not to question the existence of your higher self, but to understand its unrelenting quest to guide you towards self-discovery and purpose. Your mind is like a cluttered library with shelves upon shelves of books filled with thoughts, emotions, and memories, all vying for attention. Amidst this chaotic landscape, your higher self is the librarian who helps you distinguish between the valuable knowledge that serves a purpose and the unnecessary information that only consumes your time. It's the stillness within the storm that reminds you to stay focused on your objectives and encourage you to break free from the noise. While it's common to think of your higher self as a single entity, it's more accurate to envision it as a constellation of energies, each reflecting a distinct aspect of your being. Your wisdom, your intuition, and your compassion are all vessels that carry the wisdom of your higher self. By acknowledging and embracing these energies, you'll uncover the hidden path toward achieving your greatest potential. Imagine standing on the edge of a serene lake at sunset, surrounded by majestic trees that stretch towards the sky like nature's own cathedral. The water is calm and still, reflecting the beauty of the surrounding landscape like a mirror. As you gaze out at the lake, you begin to notice the ripples on the surface, gentle movements caused by the subtlest whispers of the wind. These ripples represent the limiting beliefs and doubts that have been holding you back from realizing your true potential. Perhaps you've felt like you're stuck in a rut, or that you're not good enough to achieve your dreams. These thoughts are like the ripples on the lake, making it difficult to see the beauty and truth that lies beneath the surface. But what if you could let go of those ripples and see the world with fresh eyes? What if you could tap into the infinite wisdom and guidance that lies within you, waiting to be acknowledged and unleashed? This is the concept of connecting with your higher self. Your higher self is the part of you that knows your true purpose and potential. It's the voice that whispers guidance and wisdom in your ear, urging you to take the next step towards your dreams. It's the part of you that's connected to the universe and sees the bigger picture of your existence. So, how do you connect with your higher self? It begins by accepting the fundamental truth that you were created with purpose. Every aspect of your being, every experience you've had, serves a greater plan. This isn't about ego or self-importance. It's about recognizing your place in the universal tapestry. Think about it. Every experience you've had, every struggle you've overcome, has led you to this moment. And every moment is an opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. Your higher self is guiding you towards your purpose, but it's up to you to trust the process and take the next step. It's time to break free from the limitations of your ego and tap into your true potential. You are more than just your thoughts and emotions. You are a spiritual being with a unique purpose and gift to share with the world. So, let's take a moment to address those limiting beliefs holding you back. Perhaps you've thought, "I'm not worthy," or "I'm not ready." These are just stories created by your ego, not your truth. Your truth is that you are deserving of love, happiness, and fulfillment. Your truth is that you have the power to create the life you desire. Take a few deep breaths and imagine yourself standing on the edge of that serene lake again. This time, as you gaze out at the water, see the ripples as an opportunity to transform and grow. See yourself as a spiritual being, connected to the universe and guided by your higher self. True transformation begins with radical self-acceptance. Think back to a moment when you felt completely accepted and loved by someone, perhaps a parent, a partner, or a close friend. In that space, did you feel the need to pretend to be someone you're not? Or were you free to be yourself, flaws and all? Radical self-acceptance is like unlocking the gates of a fortress that has been built around your heart, built by years of self-doubt and criticism. When you let go of the need to cure yourself of your imperfections, you become more radiant, more compassionate, and more fully expressed. Here's the thing, your higher self is not looking to fix you. It's not interested in your insecurities or your self-doubt. What it wants is to connect with the vast array of experiences, emotions, and insights that have shaped you into the person you are today. Imagine you're standing in front of a beautiful canvas, adorned with vibrant oil paint splatters, some colors bold and radiant, while others muffled and subdued. If you were to pick up a rag and scrub away at a beautiful splatter of cobalt blue, would you still consider that piece of art beautiful? Probably not. The imperfections become a part of its beauty, a testament to the artist's process, and a reflection of the fullness of the human experience. Every time you try to erase or hide your flaws, you inadvertently sever a connection to your inner wisdom, stunting your growth, damaging your self-trust, and preventing you from becoming the master of your life. Radical self-acceptance reverses this process, reconnecting you with your unique light, your authentic voice, and the depth of your human experience. Consider a person who has achieved success in their career, but can't acknowledge their parents' mistakes, fearing that by accepting them, they'll somehow be tainted by their flaws. In doing so, they trap themselves in a prison of self-justification, unable to accept their own capacity for compassion, humility, or unconditional love. Or the individual who holds on to shame and embarrassment, unable to release the wounds of their past. In the process, they barricade their heart, forgetting that it's also been a vessel for profound lessons, deep forgiveness, and the resilience of a survivor's spirit. Your true self wants to wear its heart on its sleeve, daring to display its lighter moments and its darker, more vulnerable aspects alike, without self-editing or censoring its expression. Radical self-acceptance allows you to become a more conscious, vulnerable, and beautiful being, honoring every strand of your inner tapestry. When you acknowledge and affirm all aspects of your multifaceted nature, you start to reveal your boundless potential. You welcome both the rays of sunlight illuminating the contours of your character and the shadows that hint at the mystery beneath. And in doing so, you transcend the limitations imposed by not being enough and reveal your depths, rich, multifaceted, and full of life. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a serene lake on a warm summer evening. The sky is painted with hues of orange and pink, and the water surface is calm and peaceful. As you gaze out at the lake, you notice the way the trees seem to lean in, as if they're sharing a secret with the water. In this tranquil scene, the boundaries between the earth and the sky begin to blur. This is a metaphor for the experience of merging with your higher self. It's a moment when you let go of the need to control every aspect of your life and allow the universe to guide you. It's not about forcing change or resisting the natural flow of life. Instead, it's about surrendering to the present moment and trusting that everything is happening for your highest good. When you release the need to manipulate every detail, you create space for divine guidance to flow through. This doesn't mean you lose control. It means you tap into a deeper sense of inner wisdom that knows exactly what you need to navigate life's challenges. Think of it like a river. When it's forced to change course, it becomes turbulent and resistant. But when allowed to flow naturally, it carves out a path that's both beautiful and efficient. So too with our lives. When we force change, we resist the natural flow of life. But when we surrender, we allow for a smoother, more effortless journey. Breaking free from the need to control. Have you ever felt like you're trying to hold onto a beach ball on a windy day? You're running, your arms are outstretched, and you're managing to keep the ball aloft. But at what cost? It's exhausting, and you know you can't keep this up for much longer. That's what it's like to try to control every aspect of our lives. We're constantly expending energy to keep our lives in line, to manage every detail, and to resist the uncertainty of the unknown. But what if you didn't have to do that? What if you could release the need to control and simply allow life to unfold naturally? When you surrender to this process, you begin to realize that you're not really in control anyway. The universe has a way of unfolding as it should, and you're just along for the ride. This is a liberating realization, as it releases you from the burden of having to micromanage every aspect of your life. Imagine you're at the doctor's office, waiting for your test results. You're anxious, worried, and unsure of what the future holds. But then, the doctor comes out and says, "Everything looks great. Your body is healing, and you're on the right path." In that moment, you feel a wave of relief wash over you. You trust that the doctor has done their job correctly, and you can return to your life with renewed confidence. That's what it's like to cultivate trust and allow life to unfold. When you trust in the universe's plan, you create space for divine guidance to flow through. You begin to see that every experience, no matter how challenging or difficult, is an opportunity for growth and learning. And with this newfound trust, you become more open to receiving guidance and support when you need it. Imagine you're playing a musical instrument, but instead of listening to the melody, you're playing each note separately, trying to control every detail. It sounds off-putting, right? You're not really listening to the music, you're just going through the motions. That's what it's like to try to manipulate every aspect of our lives. We're not really living, we're just going through the motions, trying to control every detail. But what if you could let go of that? What if you could simply listen to the music, let the melody guide you, and trust that the universe will unfold as it should? When you release the need to manipulate, you create space for a more fluid, effortless experience of life. You begin to trust that everything is working out for your highest good, and you're willing to let go of the need to control every detail. This is the essence of merging with your higher self, surrendering to the present moment and trusting that the universe will guide you on your journey. As you walk this earth, you may feel an inexplicable sense of purpose, a burning desire within to make a difference, to leave a lasting impact on the world. This is not merely a fleeting feeling, but the intuitive whisperings of your soul mission, a unique calling that echoes deep within your very being. What is a soul mission? Imagine being on an ancient, mystical island where time stands still. The air is filled with the whispers of the ancients, guiding you toward the manifestation of your soul mission. It's a moment of profound clarity, a moment that dissolves the veils of confusion and unlocks the secrets of your existence. In this state, you understand that your soul mission isn't about accumulating wealth, fame, or temporal success. Your journey is about bridging the realms of the human experience with the realm of higher consciousness, merging the threads of material reality with the tapestry of spiritual expansiveness. You have a fingerprint of uniqueness, a distinct frequency that resonates deeply within the fabric of the universe. Your soul mission is a reflection of this unique energy, a resonant vibration that echoes through the multiverse. You are a nodal point where diverse dimensions intersect, amplifying the light of your existence to contribute to the grand symphony of evolution. Every thought, heartfelt emotion, and intentional action becomes a bridge between worlds, an embodied expression of the evolving human condition. With every choice, you navigate the cosmic maps of your soul, incrementally unveiling the blueprint of your mission. As you align with your higher self, an ancient recognition ignites within your core, acknowledging your ancestral calling to the divine. Time collapses, and with each awakened breath, you more harmoniously embody your true purpose, acknowledging your role in co-creating the rich tapestry of reality. Engaging your life's work in this context is not simply about earning a living. It is about authentic expression, your instrument resonating deeply within the evolving orchestra of creation. Your existence has purpose, beauty, and wisdom to offer, elevating the divine dance of humanity toward the majesty of its true potential. Your path to discovering and realizing your soul mission lies in listening to the heart and embracing your true nature. Let the following questions guide you forward. What whispers come alive within you when you start living in alignment with your heart's harmony? What drives you, fuels your soul, and resonates deeply with your existence? What are the legacy elements you'd like to leave on this earth? Threads of greatness to unravel in the canvas of time. From these questions, a radiant thread begins to weave together your ultimate goal, the masterpiece of your soul mission unfolding with each chosen step. In this realm, possibilities dance with potential, whispers resonate with significance, and with unshakable faith, you will claim the brilliance that burns within your heart, living a transformative life, on purpose, and with true north alignment. As you stand at the threshold of your soul mission, your ego is in an uproar. It's like a rebellious teenager arguing with the universe, convinced that you're not worthy of such grand plans. Who am I to have a purpose this big? Your ego might shout, I'm just a small fish in a vast ocean. What makes me think I can accomplish anything truly remarkable? But the truth is, your ego is not there to guide you towards your heart's desires. Its primary function is to protect your sense of identity and ensure your survival. It's like a loyal guard dog, fiercely defending its territory, but often getting in the way of the true leader, your higher self. Imagine being on a narrow, winding road, surrounded by dense fog. Your ego is the GPS system that's constantly trying to reroute you to a familiar, yet unfulfilling route. You don't need to go this way, it whispers. It's safer to stick with what you know. But your higher self is the compass that knows the way to your true north. It's calling to you, urging you to trust in the unknown and follow the path that's been laid out for you. The ego's doubts and fears are like a siren's song, luring you away from the shores of your true potential. You're not good enough, it might cry. You'll never be able to succeed. But the truth is, your higher self knows you're already enough. You have within you the seed of greatness, waiting to be nurtured and cultivated. As you learn to differentiate between the voice of your ego and the whisper of your higher self, you'll begin to recognize the patterns that hold you back. You'll see how your ego's need for control and perfectionism stifles your creativity and stifles your progress. You'll understand how your ego's fear of failure and success can paralyze you, keeping you stuck in a state of limbo. But when you learn to let go of your ego's grip, you'll discover a sense of freedom and liberation. You'll begin to move through the world with ease and confidence, trusting that you're on the right path. Imagine being in a state where you can tap into a boundless wellspring of wisdom, guidance, and knowledge. You feel an effortless flow of ideas and insights, like a spark plug lighting up your entire being. This is what it means to be in tune with your higher self. As you journey through life, you may find yourself faced with difficult choices, unclear paths, or uncertain outcomes. It's during these moments that your higher self reveals itself through the subtle whispers of intuition. You may feel a sudden nudge, an instinctual sense that guides you towards a specific decision or action. These gut feelings are not random. They're often the intuitive voices of your higher self, nudging you towards your highest good. But the wisdom of your higher self is not limited to instinctual hunches alone. You may experience synchronicities, those remarkable alignments of people, places, and events that seem like mere coincidence, but hold a deeper significance. These events serve as messengers, carrying the vibrations of your higher self into your everyday reality. Consider the story of Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and renowned psychologist. During his imprisonment in Nazi concentration camps, Frankl witnessed firsthand the horrors of humanity's darkest corners. Yet, amidst the devastation, he discovered a thread of hope, a deeper connection to the world around him. He realized that even in the most trying circumstances, our higher self offers a guiding light, a beacon that illuminates our way forward. Frankl's experiences serve as a testament to the power of the higher self, reminding us that our true potential lies not in external circumstances, but within our own inner realms. By tuning into the wisdom of our higher self, we can transcend the limitations of our conditioning, free ourselves from the tyranny of fear, and embody the transformative potential that lies within. To tap into this boundless wisdom, you must be willing to listen to the whispers of your higher self. Take time to quiet the chatter of the external world, to pause in the midst of chaos and connect with your inner self. Practice mindfulness and meditation, not as means to achieve some external goal, but as a way to cultivate the inner knowing that has always been within you. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts in your perception. You'll see the interconnectedness of all things, the thread of synchronicity that weaves life's tapestry together. You'll feel the intuition of your higher self, guiding you towards choices that align with your highest purpose. And as you surrender to this guidance, you'll unleash a transformative power that will reshape your world and ultimately reveal your true potential. As you stand at the threshold of the uncharted territories of your higher consciousness, you may feel a mix of emotions: excitement and trepidation, wonder and fear. The unknown can be intimidating, and it's natural to feel apprehensive about what lies ahead. But what if I told you that the fear you're experiencing is not about the unknown itself, but about the limitations of your current perspective? You see, the unknown is not something to be feared, but rather something to be welcomed with open arms. It's an invitation to tap into the infinite potential that lies within you, to explore the uncharted territories of your higher self. Imagine being a cosmic traveler on a journey through the galaxies of the universe. Every new planet, every new star system, represents a new possibility, a new opportunity for growth and discovery. And yet, you're not just a journeyer. You're the universe itself, unfolding and expressing itself through the infinite possibilities that lie within. Your higher self is the cosmic navigator, guiding you through the turbulent waters of the unknown, pointing you toward the shores of discovery and transformation. It sees the bigger picture, understanding that every challenge serves your growth, that every experience is an opportunity to weave a new tapestry of awareness and understanding. But why do we fear the unknown? Is it because we're afraid of what lies ahead? Or is it because we're afraid of losing control? Or perhaps it's because we're afraid of being awakened to the truth of who we truly are. Whatever the reason, the truth remains the same. The unknown is not something to be feared, but something to be celebrated. As you begin to merge with your higher self, you start to understand that the unknown is not something outside of you, but something within. It's the repository of your deepest potential, your most profound wisdom, and your highest aspirations. And when you tap into this unknown, you become the master of your own destiny, the creator of your own reality, and the architect of your own transformation. You've likely heard it said that the key to unlocking true happiness and fulfillment lies within. But what does that really mean? As you continue on your path towards merging with your higher self, you'll soon discover that it's not just a cliche. It's a profound truth that has the power to transform every aspect of your life. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast, calm lake on a serene summer morning. The surface of the water is like a mirror, reflecting the vibrant greens and blues of the surrounding landscape in perfect clarity. With each gentle breeze, the ripples on the water begin to fade, revealing an ever deeper sense of tranquility. This, my friend, is what it means to align with your higher self. As you move deeper into this inner realm, you'll start to notice that the external world, with all its chaos and uncertainties, seems to be affecting you less and less. The thoughts and emotions that once threatened to overwhelm you begin to lose their grip, like autumn leaves drifting gently to the ground. You're no longer bound by the chains of worry and fear, free to explore the depths of your own inner wisdom. Suddenly, the world around you transforms before your very eyes. The people, events, and circumstances that once seemed so unpredictable and threatening now become grist for your spiritual growth. Every experience, whether joyful or challenging, becomes a chance to learn, grow, and evolve. You begin to trust that the universe is working in your favor, guiding you towards your highest good. This is the magic of higher consciousness. It's not just some distant, ethereal realm. It's the very essence of your being, waiting to be awakened and honored. As you deepen your connection with this inner guidance, you'll experience a profound sense of purpose and direction. You'll know exactly what steps to take, what decisions to make, and how to navigate even the most daunting challenges. The journey within is a journey without boundaries. It knows no age, no location, and no limitation. It's a path that's been unfolding for eternity, waiting for you to take the first step. As you continue on this journey, you'll discover that the more you listen to your inner wisdom, the more you'll begin to trust in the beauty and perfection of the universe. And in that trust, you'll find the peace of mind that's always been within you, waiting to be claimed. You are not a separate entity, disconnected from the world around you. You are an intrinsic part of the cosmic tapestry, a delicate yet resilient thread woven into the intricate fabric of existence. And as you merge with your higher self, you'll come to realize that every thought, every emotion, and every experience you've ever had is an essential part of your journey. A journey that's leading you towards the ultimate expression of your true potential. This is the power of inner peace and ascension. It's not just some abstract concept. It's the birthright of every being, waiting to be claimed and honored. So take a deep breath and dive into the depths of your own inner wisdom. Let go of the old and allow the new to emerge. Trust that the universe has your back and that every experience, no matter how challenging, is an opportunity for growth and transformation. In this journey of self-discovery, you'll embark on a journey of ascension, where you'll climb higher and higher on the mountain of consciousness, carrying with you the lessons, wisdom, and insights gained from each step along the way. You'll see the world with new eyes, and the world will see you anew. As you continue on this path of spiritual growth, remember that higher self-connection is not a destination. It's a journey. And like any journey, it has its ups and downs. There will be moments when you feel lost, uncertain, and unsure of the path ahead. But it's in these moments that you must tap into the wisdom of your higher self and trust the guidance that flows from within. I remember a client of mine, Sarah, who struggled with self-acceptance for years. Despite her countless achievements and accomplishments, she felt like an imposter, like she wasn't good enough. It wasn't until she started practicing daily meditation and letting go of the need for external validation that she began to connect with her higher self. And what she discovered was astounding. She realized that her worth and value weren't defined by her external accomplishments, but by her own intrinsic worth. Sarah's journey is a testament to the fact that we all have within us a higher self waiting to guide us. But it's not just about following your heart or listening to your intuition. It's about cultivating a deep sense of self-awareness, self-love, and self-acceptance. In order to connect with your higher self, you must first learn to quiet the voices of the world around you. The constant chatter of social media, the opinions of others, the pressure to conform. It's all just noise. It's up to you to tune into the silence, to listen to the whispers of your higher self. And when you finally do connect with your higher self, be prepared for a seismic shift in your perspective. It's as if the curtains of perception have lifted, and you can finally see the world for what it truly is, a beautifully intricate web of interconnectedness. But with this newfound perspective comes a sense of responsibility. You're no longer just living for yourself. You're living for the greater good. You're no longer just thinking about your own needs and desires. You're thinking about the world's. This is the transformative power of higher self-connection. It's a journey that continues to unfold, one that challenges you, inspires you, and pushes you to become the best version of yourself. So what will be your response to the call of your higher self? Will you answer it and embark on a journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation? Or will you continue to shy away from the unknown and stay stuck in a world that's not truly yours? The choice is yours.